From the front side, this side. Better.
GN Seshadri session. Today is 20th June, International Yoga Day. 21st June, sorry. We have these people here. Some people from India online. Sundar and Swati.
Soundar is also here.
Starting.
So the 8 steps, actually yoga is 8 steps. Number 1, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. These are the 8 steps called Ashtanga Yoga. 8 steps towards what? Yoga. Yoga means what? Yoga comes from the root yug, means to join. We have to join whom? With my own self. From this wrong identity that I am the body, mind, intellect, to really unite myself with my own self. So it is not restricted to, as people wrongly think, as only asanas. Asanas are one of the steps, but that is not the only one. So we have to practice yama, control our senses, and then niyama, observe certain observances, and practice asanas, the various physical postures. And we also have pranayama. Pranayama is very important. Pranayama alone is both management of the life here and for the life after. For our success in day to day, in our personal life, professional life, social life, we need better perception. It's necessary. Otherwise we can't succeed. And we need to have a health improvement, apana, excretion. And digestion should be there, otherwise we suffer. And vyana, the blood circulation, otherwise stroke, heart attack and all that. Samana, udana, both reverse process as well as thinking. It will improve both logical thinking and creative thinking. So overall it is required, it will also improve our memory improvement. We will have sharpening of the right and the left brain, logical thinking, creative thinking. I would say it should become a worldwide movement for all overall efficiency, prosperity, pranayama. And it is done according to Rishi Patanjali. By a systematic breath control, we will be able to improve the functioning of all the pancha pranas. So it is called prana. Prana, apana, vyana, samana, udana. Perception, excretory, digestion, circulation, thinking. This is the very, very important steps in the pranayama. And as we have said on that day, the most ideal way of doing pranayama is in Vajrasana. And have your hand like this. There are again 2. Chin mudra, this when you face it palm facing downwards, it's called chin mudra. This is very ideal for pranayama. And for dhyana, this jnana mudra, and some people call it as dhyana mudra also. Jnana or dhyana. But more popular is jnana. And that will be same thing with palm facing upwards. So pranayama we do in chin mudra, this like this. Pranayama, then we have to withdraw, pratyahara, withdrawal of our senses going here and there, withdrawal of the senses, pratyahara.
Withdrawal.
Pranayama. We saw in that Bhagavad Gita, pranayamam pratyaharam, Shakti Sameta, Samadhi Vidhanam, Kuru Avadhanam, we signed the Bhagavad Gita.
Memory is weak.
Not exactly memory. Repeated.
In first
During
stage,
those
physical
things you will
restraint,
have that
we are
as a
again
study.
talking about senses there, restricting your senses. Here,
Total withdrawal from the whole outside objects.
okay,
Withdrawal from outside. Withdrawal.
Focusing on one.
And then comes after withdrawal from here, then you have to have dharana. Dharana is concentration. And that is, you can do it by a japa. Japa also can be two kinds, Pauranic japa or Vedika japa. You know the meaning? Like in pranayama, what did you do? We have known how to inhale, we did. It's called Puraka. And then Kumbhaka. While holding, we discussed that we will have either it can be Agarbha pranayama or Sagarbha. Sagarbha Kumbhaka. Agarbha Subhaka means no mantras. Sagarbha Kumbhaka, when you are holding with mantra. And that can be either a Pauranic mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, either Panchakshari, Shadakshari, Ashtakshari, Om Namah Shivaya, Panchakshari, Om Namah Shivaya, Shadakshari, and then Om Namo Narayana, or Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Shri Krishnaya Namaha, Ram, anything. That is a Pauranic mantra when you are holding it. It is called Sagarbha Pauranika Pranayama. Or, last class we learned, it is not Gayatri, it is Samputa Gayatri. That is called Vaidika Pranayama. It is connected with the Vedic mantras. You can do with Soham. So we practice the, what is that? Sagarbha Vaidika Pranayama. When you are inhaling, when you are holding, then we chanted Om. Can we repeat? Om. Tapaha Satyam Tatsavitu Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonam Prachodayat Om Apo Jyotirasam Amritam Brahma Om Swaha. So this has got four portions. In Sagarbha Vaidika Pranayama, the Om, the Pranava, Uhu, Puha, Swaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. These are the 7 planes of consciousness, 7 lokas leka. Uhu, Puha, Swaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. 7 mental planes. 7 lokas it is called. You chant them. And then Gayatri. Gayatri is what? Tatsavituhu Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonam Prachodayat. That's very important because there is a prayer, selfless prayer, Tat Savituhu, Tat is that Supreme Parabrahman. Savituhu, that gives light to the sun also. All the suns of the universe is illumined by him. Varenyam is very great, Shreshta. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Devasya Bhargo, I am meditating on the divine effulgence of that. Diyo Yonam Prachodayat, may it illumine my intellect. That you are going to chant. Om Apo Jyotirasam Amritama Bhodbhasam. This complete is called Samputa Gayatri. You are going to chant with the breath in and then slowly release. It's called Rechaka. Puraka, Sagarbha, Vaidika, Kumbhaka. You are getting it? And Rechaka. And then after releasing it, you are going to hold out for some time. It is called Vahi Kumbhaka. Air is outside.
Bahya Kumbhaka.
This Antar Kumbhaka. Antar Kumbhaka, Bahya Kumbhaka. You are taking the air in and holding. So that we will practice it today once more. Pranayama. And then we are going to do the Dhyana. Dhyana is a japa. That you are going to do, we will do Gayatri japa. We will hold our japa mala because that requires upadesham. I hope you are all initiated. We will do it once more. Because actually people give it secretly into the ear with that Upanayan Samskar. You are given under a cover, and nobody should, and that should be generally given by the father who is initiating his great son to Brahmopadesh. It's called Brahmopadesh. It's called Upanayan Samskar. And after that, he becomes a Dvija. Dvija means what? Second birth. First birth that you came from the womb of the mother. The second birth, when your thinking has changed because of the initiation into the Gayatri Mantra, Brahmopadesh, you are going to become Dvija. So all of you will become Dvijas today. You will be initiated into that, and you are going to chant that Gayatri. But nowadays there is only fun and fanfare, all chaudhries, breakfast, lunch, that only more galata. No? The real purpose is to initiate, and that should be done normally done by the father. He must have practiced at least for 1 year, more than thousands of Gayatri, because he must have the power. Only a guru should be an adhikari, and shishya should be an adhikari. I have been practicing for about 40 years. More than 40 years. I have a right to initiate, and we have initiated. That is called japa. And then you are going into meditation. There you will reach the samadhi, where you will go beyond your body, mind, intellect, your identity with the Supreme. So that is the ultimate step of Ashtanga Yoga. Yoga, International Yoga Day, is to uplift people. Now and then it is mentioned, to make sure that I identify myself with my real self. That is yoga. Yoga is not to be restricted to any one of these steps. Asana is not the end. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. That is the ultimate stage, and probably today we go through all the steps today. Okay? Any question on this? Ashtanga Yoga is clear? Okay, then we start the class with Omkar. Chanting itself also can be pranayam. Inhale deeply, fill your body, and then chant A, U, Ma in a series. When you are chanting Akara, may your attention be at the navel region, Ukara between the navel and the neck, and Ma on your face. So third time we'll take a deep breath. Together. Sahana bhavatu saranau bhunaktu sahaviryam karavavahai tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shashivarnam Chadurbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavignopashantaye. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. To the gurus who have been keeping our ancient Hindu culture alive, prostrate. we'll chant the first and the last dhyana shlokas of chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Om Bhagavaya Pratibodhidam Bhagavata Narayana Swayam Vyasena Pratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitam Ridavashinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvam Anusandadami Bhagavad Gita Bhavatveshinim Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marudaha Sunvanti Divyaistavaihi Vedai Sangapadakrammo Panishadai Gayanti Yam Samada Dhyanavastita Sadgadena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yoginaha Yasyantam Navidusura Suragana Devaya Tasmai Namaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha. We'll chant 24 to together in chorus up to what we have understood. Up to 20, 30 we have finished. We'll chant 24 to 30, chapter 4 in chorus. We'll start. As you chant, see the meaning and see whether we still remember the meaning. Okay. Brahmarpanam Brahmahavihi Brahmagnau Brahmanahudam Brahmaiva tena gantavyam Brahmakarma samadhina Devameva pare yajnam Yoginah paryupasate Brahmagnava pare yajnam Yajnenaivopajuhvari Shrotraadinindriyanyanye Samyamadmishu juhvati Shabdadin vijayananya Indriyadmishu juhvati Sarvani indriyakarmani Pranakarmani chapare Atma Sanyama Yogagnau Juhvati Jnana Deepite Dravya Yagnyas Tapo Yagnya Yoga Yagnyas Tatha Pare Swadhyaya Jnana Yagnyascha Yadayas Sanchitam Pradaha Apane Juhvati Pranam Prane Panam Tatha Pare Pranapanagati Ruddva Pranayama Parayana Apare Niyatahara Pranan Praneshu Juhvati Sarve Prete Yajna Vidaha Yajnakshapita Kalmasha. So we discussed this, we have known the meaning. First one was Brahmarpanam Brahmavi. That is generally chanted when you are taking food, but we have visualized that there is a home kunda into which we are using some tools, equipments. We are offering some ahutis into the fire. And that is a sloka. What is Brahman? Brahma, Arpanam. The tools that we are using is Brahman. Then Havihi, what you are offering, the dravyas, ghee and all that is Havi. Fire is Brahman. Who is offering is Brahman. And who does that, he will realize himself. That is a very, very important jnana sloka. Brahmagno, Brahmarpanam, Brahmavi, Brahmagyo.
Brahmanahudam
Brahmeva tena gantavyam. Brahma
karma samadhina.
You will attain that. Everything is Brahman. You will see there is nothing other than that Brahman only everywhere. And then we saw there are how many yagnyas? 12 yagnyas. Yagnya we saw that through the symbol, he is trying to make us understand. We offer, what is offered is burnt and you get some prasad. And there we saw the offering in the 12 Yagnyas are mentioned, isn't it? And what did we see in the first one? In verse number 25. How many Yagnyas are there? Two Yagnyas. What are the other two Yagnyas? Daiva Yagnya and Brahma Yagnya. I hope you are practicing. Where are those Devatas? Don't try to find them anywhere. Each one of our senses there is a Devata, there is a Yagnya. And we also saw the Brahma Yagnya is offering my limited self to that Brahman. Second. And that was in 24. 25, how many Yagnyas were there?
25 was 2.
25
Was 2, 26.
26, two more.
Two more, what are they?
Vishaya Bhog,
Indriya Yagnya,
control, Indriya.
Samyagnya and Vishaya Bhoga Yagnya, controlling of those Vishaya Bhogas. And then we had in 27, how many? Atma Sanyama Yagnya. We have to control by the mind. Mental control is also one Yagnya. So we have practiced them. And then we had a huge list of how many Yagnyas in 27? 5.
28,
28 is 5.
5. What are they?
Dravya
Dravya Yagnya,
Tapo Yagnya,
Yagnya,
Yoga
Yoga Yagnya,
Swadhyaya
Swadhyaya Yagnya, Jnana Yagnya. Suppose somebody asks you to tell all that, you will have difficulty. That is why this method in India. You remember this, no? Dravya Yagnya, Tapo Yagnya, Yoga Yagnya, Sadhapare, Swadhyaya Jnana Yagnyascha, Yataya Samshita Prathaha. You remember that? So there you will get reminded. This is the purpose of chanting a sloka. But chanting is useful. Mere chanting doesn't help. So we have not only chanted, we have understood and we have practiced. Dravya Yagnya you have done in the last few days. Charity you have done.
Yes.
You have to, otherwise this won't work. Charity can be money, can be your own time. You can spend time or help people who are spreading. For example, our Sagar, he recorded this and he has sent it to all, and that has reached lots of people in India also. That means he has helped to spread this message to all. So this is also Yagnya. Spreading the knowledge or helping to spread the knowledge. There again, objective knowledge is okay, but subjective knowledge, if you have, then you have done the greatest Jnana Yagnya. Swadhyaya Yagnya, you have to study. And that's what. And Yoga Yagnya, what did we mention? Oh, come on. You have written. It's called Ashtanga Yoga.
Ashtanga Yoga.
Just what we discussed.
Ashtanga Yoga. That's what we discussed today. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana. This is that. So you have to practice this also. And then, so far it has become 10. And what was the 11th one? That was mentioned in the next sloka. Pranayama. There you have seen the difference meaning of prana and apana. Perception, inhalation, exhalation. That was the prana. That means Puraka Pranayama, Sagarbha, Kumbhaka Pranayama,
Antarkumbhaka pranayama.
and Antarkumbhaka, Rechaka Pranayama, and Bahi Kumbhaka. So 4 steps. That is also an Yagnya. I hope you are doing it. Did you all practice pranayama in the last few days?
Yes.
How many of you did it? Because the mere learning is not enough. You see, getting theory is not enough. Suppose you go near a swimming pool and you read a lot of books about swimming and see the various movies about swimming and also see varieties of people swimming. Does it help? Any amount of theory, if you have to get into the water. So pranayama, I am very happy that majority of you have practiced pranayama. And the next one was on 30th, which says ahara niyama yajna. Three things that you have made a commitment. What? That you will have quantity control, quality control, frequency control. And what kind of food you must elevate from tamasic to sattvic. And I am giving a little broader sense. The food I am giving you is not only taken through the mouth, but through the other senses also. Input through the eyes, input through the ears, through the nose. That means not only control this eating, but what you should see, what you should not see. If you want to pursue the spiritual path, you always are seeing horrible things on the television or on vulgar sites on the internet, then it is violation of this hearing. So please have, that's what you are, I hope you have practiced at least in the last 1 week, ahara niyama yajna. How many of you have done it? Okay. Then the 12 yagnyas over. Now